Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, we are doing a Guinevere Beck inspired outfits, makeup, and hair from the show You on Netflix. So go ahead and keep watching to see how I got this look. For her face, combine the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation right here. I only have a little bit left with the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation. I'm just gonna dot this foundation kind of on my face. So I took a little bit of the Wake Me Up and put it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna, this is a little bit more of a warmer tone, so I'm just gonna blend that in with my beauty sponge. Easy look because her makeup is very, very plain. Like she probably, I mean obviously she has makeup for the camera, but in real life she'll probably be one of those girls who do not wear very much makeup or very minimal makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer. So this is the Instant Age Rewind concealer. And again, I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. Flawless, but in a natural way, if that makes sense. And I feel like they didn't even really set her makeup. I am gonna set like the under eye because otherwise it's not gonna be fun. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this powder, I poured it into the lid on this kind of fluffy Real Techniques brush and just gently tap underneath my eyes just to set that. And then over the lid. And then I'm gonna set here, down my nose, my chin. Everywhere else she looks pretty dewy, so I'm not going to set any of the rest of my face. She does have a warmer tone to her skin. So I do have a little bit of a bronzer that I'm going to put on, but this is a very natural bronzer. This is by Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Ticket to Brazil. So look very, very natural. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and literally just put it all over the skin. Take this pink blush by Milani. It's in the shade Dolce Pink. Just gonna place it here on the outside of my cheeks just to make it look like, so it's not like on the apples of my cheeks, it's mostly like here. So I am gonna take just a tiny bit of this e.l.f. bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed, which is a little bit darker contouring brush. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just slightly tap it in there just to kind of sculpt my cheeks a little bit more, and then a little bit up here. And then I'm also gonna contour my nose a little bit. She does have a pretty I don't know, it looks like her nose is a little bit contoured, but not too much. Like I said, everything is very, very minimal. And she does have highlight, so I'm gonna add some highlight. And this is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials highlighter in Everglow. I'm gonna take not the super light one, but like the bronzy one over here, and just apply it at right here where my cheeks are, tops of my cheeks, because she does have a glow. I'm gonna do it down my nose as well, and then Cupid's bow and down here. Go ahead and move on to eyebrows. She does have very natural eyebrows. I do have an eyebrow retractable brow pencil from Wet n Wild that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to use, it's a double-ended kind of pencil. So I'm just going to use this to brush through my brows. Go ahead and do eyeshadow. So she doesn't really have much eyeshadow on. From what I can tell, she probably doesn't even have any at all, honestly. I have this Tarte's Pearl palette, so I'm gonna take the shade Classic, which is the shade right, try not to get the shade right here, all the way up to the brow bone. I'm going to take a very natural brown right here and just kind of lightly shade the crease. Is take that same color underneath. And then just take your finger and just kind of blend all that in like very naturally. I'm going to take a little bit of that on a Q-tip and just and then right there just to make the eye bigger. Then she does have a little bit of a top liner, but very, very fine. So I'm just gonna use this Ellie Splash liner. So where your lashes start, that's where you want to start your liner. She just has a little bit of mascara on the top, so I'm gonna use this telescopic from L'Oreal mascara because it's very it's a very thin wand and it works really well for like a natural look, I would say. Do just like lightly like that, just to kind of add a tiny bit of definition. For lips, we're gonna put, she has very natural lips. So I have this e.l.f. Lipstick in Party in the Buff. And it's like a pinky kind of corally color. And I'm just kind of lightly tapping it on my lips. So this is the finished makeup look. Just very, very simple and nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into hair. I am going to put a little bit of mousse in it just for a little bit more texture. This is the Herbal Essences Curl Boosting Mousse. So I'm just going to putting it through the hair. Nothing crazy. So what I like to do is just rub it between my hands and then just kind of crunch it up. So I'm going to take my hair, put some of it up real quick. So what I'm going to do is just take little sections of hair and just like with my straightener, turn it, but don't like go down to curl it, just kind of keep it there and then take the end and do the same. Just kind of keep it there and then take the next piece of hair and do it the other way, but like don't curl it, just kind of like keep it right there. I can't see, I have like the tiniest mirror right here. And alternate the directions that you go in. Just like that. And I will kind of mess with it in a second. Before it dries, just kind of mess with it. Alright, and then we'll do the other side. It's hard to see with my hair because my hair is dark, and obviously hers is blonde. So same on this side. Alright, so let's take like that. Alright, and go ahead and take the next part of your hair down. I don't look very well with parts in the middle. It's just not my thing. But I'm doing this for the video. Go ahead and do the bangs. So the bangs, I'm going to try to get them to blend into the rest of my hair because they are shorter. Yeah, kind of like that. So I'm gonna straighten that, and then we're gonna start. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of this mousse, take my hair down, and just scrunch it. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the outfits, and I'll show you guys how I put some outfits together.